is the 4-hole challenge. We're down here at the amazing London Golf Club, the international course, and I've been joined by a lovely fella. It's my mate, Liam Ridgewell.
How you doing, geezer?
How are you, mate?
Very well, thank you.
Yeah, ready for this?
Yeah, ready, I'm ready.
Right, let's go. Right, good luck, my friend.
All the best. Bingo.
Oh,
there you go, that's the one. Oh, nice little bounce on it as well.
The way,
yeah.
I like it.
That was very nice.
Get in there. Right, Liam, I was pretty chuffed with my absolute blaster.
I think you should have been as well. I'm actually feeling a little bit nervous after that.
And I've got to say, you are the smartest golfer I've played with so far.
I like to try my best, you know. I like to. All the gear, no idea.
But unbelievable get up.
Right. That's the way to do it. Bosh!
Oh, wow.
Bingo. I'd have picked my tee up if I knew it was. That's what they do, don't they? There you go.
Anything I can do, you can do better.
It's better than my drive I had last time.
Unbelievable scenes. Great shot. 2 good ones. Let's go. Liam, thanks again, mate, for joining me on the old 4-hole challenge.
Thank you.
What a way to start from both of us.
Oh, that was peaches, weren't they?
Absolute
I'm very happy
zinger.
with that. I was actually quite nervous.
It was. Unbelievable.
Oh, I wouldn't mind a zinger tower burger.
Nice, isn't
Yeah,
they are. What's your handicap and how long have you been playing for?
I'm a 9.
9.
A few people out there, friends-wise, may question that, but when I was out in America, I got down to about a 7, but I'm back up to a 9. A winter 9, as they would
Winter
say.
9?
Yeah.
I'm 18.
Yeah, but you're not an 18, are you, really?
But do you know what? Every time I play, it works out to about 18. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, that should be the way, shouldn't it?
Exactly.
But you definitely hit the ball a lot better than that.
Thank you very much. And how long have you been playing for?
I took it up about a year before I went out to America, so been about 6 years now. Yeah, 6, 7 years. So hated it, the game, when I was younger. Wondered why people played it. Didn't have a Scooby why they did. Thought it was a waste of time. Yeah, I thought, why are you playing golf for? You go and have a game of football. But totally get it now. Addicted, love it. Played a lot while I was out in America, so helped me along.
What changed your mind?
Do you know, well, people were playing.
Right.
Played on a golf day.
You had no mates left.
No, basically, yeah. I was like, well, what am I going to do now? No one wants to play football, you know, going around my foot under my arm.
Yeah.
Like, what the heck? You know, what am I going to do? So
take up foot golf.
Yeah. Tried that. I'm not good enough for that. No. But yeah, my mates were playing, and I thought, "Gosh, this looks like a good game and social."
Yeah.
And just, I love it now. Like proper, like you, addicted. Absolutely addicted.
I mean, I've got an addictive personality.
Yeah.
But I just every time I get to see a golf course, especially one like this, I'm
yeah.
oh, I just want to play.
When we used to go to hotels, away games, we used to walk around golf courses, and I'm like, walking around a golf course. Just putting that now. I'm like, yeah, I've heard this hole's quite good. Should we go and walk there? It's like the furthest one away. So
come on, love.
Love it. That's right. Yeah. No, love it. Addicted. Yeah. Everything. Watch every bit of golf I can.
Yeah.
And any golfer that's been interviewed and everything, I just, oh yeah, really, you know, love it.
And who's the best footballer, golfer that you've played with?
That I've played with. I know James Morrison's pretty handy. Played with him a few times.
West Brom
James Morrison,
really?
Just retired, so he's pretty decent, pretty handy with it.
Yeah.
Buzz Mile and Shane Long played with him quite a bit at West Brom.
Yeah.
That was okay. Sam Saunders, my mate, he's a good golfer. We always have a good.
Yeah.
That's what made me go and get lessons. So I was playing him and losing all the time.
Not even that.
Couldn't keep doing that. No, we're too competitive with each other. So no, but just love it. Just love playing, and it's a good way to get out.
Absolutely. Right, here we go. Talk to me through this one.
Ooh. Well, yeah, like I said, I think you've probably got pitching wedge and iron in. So good lie, straight down the middle.
Right.
100 yards behind mine, but you know, oh well.
Hopefully you don't see why I'm an 18 handicapper. Hit an absolute beauty, and then like, here we go.
You can lift clean and place as well.
Is that right?
If you fancy it, yeah, mate.
I do fancy it.
Anything that we play, anything that's cut, you can lift clean and place. So say if like the rough first cut is cut,
right,
lift clean and place as well.
Right,
but
cool.
Obviously not in bushes or anything like that. Oh, sit. Oh,
no.
That's That's not cut.
And that, my friend, is why I'm an 18 handicap.
That's out of order. You know.
That's definitely not cut, is it?
Talk to me. Talk to me. Get up there, you. All right. Take that. That'll do.
It's fair to say 1-0 to Liam Ridgewell. So, footballing wise, Liam, what's going on at the moment?
Yeah, obviously come back from America, was at Hull back in the last season.
Yeah.
Want to be a little bit closer to home, really enjoy my time there.
Yeah.
At Southend at the minute.
Right.
You know, enjoying my time being back with the family.
Yeah.
Never been close to home really. I've always sort of Birmingham, thought I was coming back to London and ended up really, really far away.
Yeah,
and so no, nice to be home with the family and really enjoying it, to be honest, and nice and close to home.
Lovely
so,
stuff.
No, enjoying it.
Portland. Amazing time out there.
Amazing.
Right? Supposed to be there a couple of seasons, stayed for much longer.
Meant to be 2 years and ended up being 4.5 years. And I mean, it was time to come home. You know, obviously really happy with what we achieved there. You know, taking a club that was sort of competing for getting to playoffs and then going and winning it.
Yeah.
And twice getting to the final. So loved it. Loved the people. Can't speak highly enough about them and the organisation. And recommend it to anybody perfectly.
And you also got to put me on the back of your speedboat,
didn't
you?
Which is probably a massive highlight for me, I'm not going to lie to you.
I'm not going to lie.
A massive highlight.
I was absolutely bricking it. I thought my neck was going to snap, but that was brilliant. But you know the soccer, American football. Yeah. When I went over there, I loved it. But the one thing I thought was the most random thing about it is the media. They could come in the change room, couldn't they?
Yeah.
But it was after like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So after 10 minutes, in whatever state you were in, they came rushing
You could be
through.
rocking on the floor, and it happens, or arguing with the manager or anything. So I didn't get it. And when I first got, I'm like, they ain't coming in here. No, I was captain at the time. I'm like, they're not coming in here. We're like, we've got to. I'm like, no, they ain't. We could be arguing, but they do. They come in, and you could have your ting tong hanging out. You know what I mean? And they're just walking around. Women reporters, everything, not bothered.
It was so because I was in there once.
Yeah.
I think I was at New York Red Bulls.
Yeah.
And it was the Wright Phillips brothers.
Yeah.
And there was blokes just walking around with their ting tong out, as you said.
Oh, why is it ting tong? I don't know why I said that.
You got
never
kids,
even called it
you got a
ting
young
tong
kid
before.
now,
That's right. Yeah, you got your PC.
Exactly. And it was bizarre.
Yeah, it's mad. I didn't get it, and I thought really, really strange. Good insight into certain things, but I don't think it should be allowed. I think they should be outside and you walk through them.
Right, I think I found it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to be like David Bellamy, I'm going in.
Oh, unbelievable.
Well, here we go. Actually, I'm not going in, am I? Look.
That would be amazing. That always happens though. It's not your ball. And you get all the way in there, you scratched yourself, your face is all
cut. I don't think I've got any chance of getting in there.
Where is it?
It's there.
The orange one?
No,
Oh yeah, there is.
I'm out.
Come on, you beaut.
Ooh.
Oh.
Left it a bit short.
I did, didn't I? I left a bit on that. This is why I suppose people go and practice on the greens, don't they?
Alan Parr.
Alan Parr. Stephen Carter, mate. Stephen Carr.
What a player.
Oh, what a guy.
Ooh.
Ah! So I told you should have...
Maybe you should have done, shouldn't I? Liam Ridgewell, 1 up on the 4-hole challenge. 3 to play. Par 5 this.
Par 5 this one, mate.
Yeah.
Straight down. Yeah.
What a gaff, by the way.
Oh, joking, the views are naughty. Really good. Really nice. Set. Oh. Oh. That's going to be interesting. Great ball.
Come on.
Perfect. Oh. Good shot, mate. That was a naughty. Yeah, well done. I don't really want to say well done, but well done.
Thank you. So Liam, before you went on your American adventure,
Yes.
you played for Villa,
Yep.
Birmingham,
Yep.
and West Brom.
Yeah.
You're brave.
A lot of people said that to me.
Did you not get any backlash from that?
I had a little bit. I had bits. I think, to be honest, the way it went, obviously leaving Villa to Birmingham, came through at Villa.
Yeah.
I went there for for footballing reasons, as I've stated a lot of times, and I think people respected that in the end. I had a for sale sign chucked over my car. It was standing up one day, and then it was next to quite close to my car.
I don't think that was a mistake.
It wasn't exactly. Wind wasn't blowing that hard that night, put it that way. So, and a couple of times when I went out, people would say stuff, but most of the time, because I was quite respectful about it,
Yeah.
people sort of got it and understood why.
Because those two teams, in particular Villa and Birmingham,
yes.
do not get on,
No,
do they?
they hate each other. I think it's. I've got friends both sides as well, and anytime the derby day comes round, it's hatred, and which is they're very close. It's over a bridge, or across the motorway.
Yeah,
it's close. So it was purely for footballing reasons, and I don't regret it. I'm glad I did it because I really enjoyed my time at Birmingham. Love Villa because obviously came through there and got my chance, but time at Birmingham was absolutely unbelievable, and I got to win the Carling Cup as well, and major honour in my career.
Absolutely. You played in the Premier League for what, is it 10 years?
Yeah, 10 years I think. Yeah.
Who was the best player you came up against?
Get asked it a lot. Ruud van Nistelrooy, I always answer. Easy one for me to say. People sort of go, well, what about Henry and Ronaldo and that? And I said, well, Henry never really played up front. He played out on the left.
That's right. Yeah.
So if I was
first joined Arsenal.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, if I was Mark Delaney or Ulysses De La Cruz at Villa, then absolutely I'd be worried. But he never played up front really, so didn't really get to go right up against him. But Ruud van Nistelrooy, always on his shoulder. I had a physical headache when I come off the pitch against him.
Seriously?
Only time in my career.
What, just
just banging.
Really?
Yeah, it was at home at Villa Park, and he just stood on his shoulder. You know, we used to do that sort of offside but not offside one. Nowadays, the VAR and all the lines and everything, I'd be screwed. Yeah. But physical headache, and just couldn't get hold of him. And he had Paul Scholes pinging the balls in behind.
Yeah, not a bad player as well.
He had quite a lot of room to find him.
Cheers, Scholes.
Right. So,
I need a paracetamol.
Thanks for that. So, he was the one. He was quality.
Yeah, and didn't you once headbutt Ronaldo?
Claim to fame that.
In the winkle.
I still ain't. Well, yeah. In the was it Ting Tom?
In the Ting Tom.
That's right. Yeah. I did. Yeah. Old Trafford down at the corner when the slope. My trademark was any time a wide man was going out towards the touchline, as they turn, I'd get them. Couldn't do it nowadays, but I'd time it. I could get the ball, take him, and take everything. Yeah. But he was too cool for scoring, too clever winning for me. As he turned, he saw me coming and went wah, moved the ball to the side. And I thought, I'm fully committed here, mate. We're going. But it's straight away. It was straight in front of the away fans. Yeah. So it done really well. My brothers and family and friends were up there, so claimed the fame, which was unbelievable.
It's all right, let's just go through it. So you're coming towards him.
Yeah. So you're facing the other way.
Yeah.
I'm full pelt right now.
Yeah.
I'm anticipating. You turn.
Yeah.
I'm gone. I'm committed. I'm just about to just go.
Yeah.
He's moved the ball.
Yeah.
And I thought, actually, we're going. We've tumbled down the side. Yeah. I've got up thinking, got him there. Yeah. Fair play. Got up, walked over. Roy Keys standing there walking towards me, and I thought, oh, you're in trouble. And the second time in my career, I thought, you're banging it here, mate. So I've stood over, he's going, you little, what do you think you're doing? I'm like, right, what do you do? Do you give it the big one, or do you just sort of like just wander one by him? So I thought,
sorry,
just walk by.
Sorry, Roy.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, my old man's got a picture of me and him standing there like that, this much in between, just before I sort of walked by him. Yeah. And I looked quite hard, like, you what? You what? But if he'd actually videoed it, it'd be.
Sorry.
Just walking by him. Yeah. Ching, picture, that's
Dad, you get
perfect.
Dad,
It's unbelievable. That's right.
The photo,
it's unreal. I need to get it signed by him.
That is awesome. Just get it down. This is where I went wrong last time. Come on.
Oh yeah. Good one.
God, I tell you what.
Good shot, mate.
I've absolutely turned up today.
You have?
I think it's... Oh. I don't know about what you guys think at home, but if you've got a nice golf course, do you immediately think, I'm going to play better?
I think so.
Let me know in the comments down below if you think that, because as soon as I come and go, this is a great golf course, I've got to play well.
I'm not losing the ball, I'm not losing the ball, I'm not losing the ball.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Liam Ridgewell was taking 14 shots.
£2.50. That's what you need. Go big or go home, innit?
This is true.
I think I ain't got much choice.
Can we move your bag?
If I hit that, I'm a really bad player, so they deserve it.
Fair enough.
Run!
Hey, that plays though.
Okay.
That plays.
Gives me a chance. So you're telling me there's a chance?
There's a chance. So in your time in the Premier League, Liam, who's the biggest character, the biggest nutcase you played with?
Oh, played with?
Yeah. In your team?
Biggest nutcase, I mean, Lee Hendry was, he was a boy, he was a character. Coming through at Villa, he was obviously the youngster who made it and got through and enjoyed his life as well. You know, obviously wasn't a time where it is now, where everything's scrutinised and you can't sort of enjoy yourself or enjoy making that amount of money and playing. So he certainly enjoyed himself, and proper nice fella. Yeah. You know, still see him nowadays and that, and every now and again, and really nice guy. So he was.
Did he once have a fight with Steve Bruce?
Wouldn't surprise me. It would not surprise me. But you know, we used to stand in a tunnel at the end of the games. Yeah. Youth team, you know, YTS and that, because we used to pick the kit up and clean the boots. Yeah. Stopped it now, sadly, but I think they still should be doing it. But we used to do that, and we used to stand in the tunnel. We played Birmingham one time, and he came in, running in. They'd won, so it was half time, and we were winning. Yeah. Instead of just running down the tunnel, what most people would do, he'd run the long way past the Birmingham fans, sort of give it the wound them right up, you know, all trying to get at him. And we were like, oh, you're brave, you know what I mean? But he loved it. Yeah. And it was like, he gets on with you know, I've seen him out and with the Birmingham fans, he gets on with them really well. He just loved winding people up. Yeah, yeah. Just loved winding them up, but he was a great guy. Because
he had a few hard times, didn't he?
He did, recently. Yeah, and obviously, you know, it's never nice seeing, never nice seeing anybody, certainly, you know, ex-pros and people that you know, go through them sorts of stuff, and nice to see him come out the other side of it and doing all this Sky Sports stuff and everything now.
Absolutely.
Good golfer as well.
Is he?
Well, when we was playing the golf days, he was a good golfer. Yeah. So I don't know if he still plays, but I'm sure he does, and yeah, he was a good golfer.
Do you think there's enough done for like ex-pros?
Do you know what?
You've gone from being like
you do.
a superstar, everyone like, oh my God, and then...
I didn't get it before, and I sort of never really looked at it, but now obviously coming sort of towards the end of my career, there is a bit done. I wouldn't say I'm the most, you know, knowledgeable person about it and person to try and make comment, but I think I think there could be more, absolutely. And I'm sure people could probably, you know, talk about it a little bit more than myself, but I think there could be more, and making sure that they sort of try and keep in and around people, you know, some people that have been through it themselves and going through the same way of being a professional, and suddenly it's all going, you know, in a snippet. Where some people sort of, it gradually, you know, they come down leagues, or they sort of slowly do it. You know, some people it's just gone quickly, and I think that's probably the hardest part. So, like I say, I'm not the most knowledgeable person about it, but I think there's always something more can be done about everything, to be perfectly honest. You know, I think we can improve on anything we do.
It's because, like, you know, when you're a professional footballer, you know, you're top of the game, you have loads of people around you, don't you, wanting to be your mate. I remember Steve Sidwell said something, he's like, as soon as you retire, these people just go, well, I don't want to hang around with you anymore. For me, that's mentally
it's tough.
brutal.
I think that's hard, and you know, I think, you know, only by people talking about it, that then the young pros will then grow up and go, do you know what, actually, I'll just keep my select through friends. Yeah. You know, but then people think, oh, well, they're big time, they don't socialise and don't do this and don't do that. But it's the best way of doing it, because you don't end up with a big group around you that suddenly leaves because you suddenly, I don't know, stop paying for tables or stop going out or whatever, and you're left on your own. So, you know, that's a big thing, and only by people letting people know, and they'll learn and try and stay away from that.
Cool. Were you at Birmingham with Craig Gardner?
I was, yeah. He obviously yeah, he I've obviously saw him at Villa, and then obviously he came over to Birmingham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He used to in people's bags, didn't he?
Yeah, he used to do that in wash bags and stuff like that, and he's a character. We've done a few things together, filling people's cars up with snow and hiding Masous's cars, and
yeah,
you know, worried because it was his old man's car and stuff like that. And yeah, Craig is a bit of a nutcase. So great guy, proper nice fellow, and they're the guys they're the fellas that have sort of gone out of the game.
Yeah,
you know, I feel like that's totally gone, and that's why people are not enjoying it as much. You know, you speak to a few ex-pros and they're sort of saying, "Oh, it's different now," and that's where it's different. You know, them pranks and things like that, from what I've seen, have sort of gone out. But yeah,
there's pranks, isn't there?
Someone's wash bag, yeah. How it got there is, you know, another question. Whether he did it straight there or I had to pick it up, I don't know.
Do you know what I mean?
What a guy. Absolute top man.
Who did he do it to?
Well, it was Grant. His name's Paul, but I called him Grant.
Yeah.
On nickname, because he looks like Grant Mitchell.
Yeah, right.
So it's Paul on the Mississippi. I think he's actually still there. I saw him like back in last season when I was at Hull, and we always have a laugh and a joke about it. But yeah,
he just.
Yeah, we don't know how he got there. Whether he squatted over the wash bag or he had to get there by other means.
Could you imagine going?
Yeah, I know.
Right, where's me Ventus Creed?
Yeah, he turned over his room, so he sort of deserved it, but probably not that. Yeah, I just need to refresh myself up and smell good. Actually, maybe not.
I've got to human. It's on my hand. Wow.
Oh, we're over here.
Oh.
I didn't go that far, did I?
Right, come on. Redeem myself from the first pony chip in the first hole.
Oh, he's...
Oh, not 56.
Oh! That's the sound of a door opening. Oh, come on, you beauty.
Oh, wrong club selection.
Boom, 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 selection.
I hear selection. Wrong club up selection.
Soon I've got him here.
I'll tell you, time for action. Wrong club up selection.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, couldn't have hit it any better. Stick.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh.
I've not even been to the gym in a couple of months either.
Beast mode.
I hit it really well. That's really annoying.
Bucket and spade time.
Oh.
Do you know what this is?
Yeah, closing.
Right. You going out of the bunker?
I'm going to see what you...
Right.
I think, to be honest, you know, it's yours, mate.
I think he's
not
putting
the
pressure on. 7-iron. Put it up there. Ooh.
That's you putting a bird in it.
So what, is this for par for you?
This is for, that was my third. I dropped 2, 3, 4 into rear.
So yeah.
5. I'm hoping you miss and we both half it.
You put this in?
Well, if I put it in, then you know I could win, but I'm sort of looking for you to miss that. And I underestimated it. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's too far away and it's downhill.
Give it a crack. Come on.
I'll give it a go, eh? Pick your ball up, mate. Oh, nice, yeah.
1-0 on the 4-hole challenge. Right, I've got to be honest, Liam, every time I see water, I immediately think, I'm going in that water.
I'm going swimming. Hey, there's many a balls in there.
Right, it's just got to zone out of that water.
Yeah, it's not even there.
Pitching wedge, 120. Come on.
Oh, he's taken on the big part of the green. You better get going, sunshine. Oh. That's not cut either. Oh. I think you took yourself into it, you know. You did?
Yeah.
You took yourself into it. Yeah, you did. Honestly, I don't really want to see it, because now I know it's there as well.
Hit the rim.
Rim job.
Hit the rim.
Job.
See there, Ange? Turn around. The big brown rim. Just clip the top of that.
Yeah. Sit. Hup.
Oh, you're a dance machine. Come, here he goes. What's he got? Bit of garage.
Oh, yeah. Need a bit more drink in me.
The old two-step garage like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Little like, ooh, you make it through there. I saw you on Instagram the other day giving it some.
Yeah. I like a bit of garage. You can make sure you put some garage over the top of this, actually.
Which song do you want and I'll do it?
Oh, a bit of Artful Dodger. There you go. That would give him a little bit.
There you go. You're mates with Artful Dodger, aren't you?
Yeah, we've given him a few shorts every now and again from Thomas Raw, and yeah, he likes to wear them, and he wears them at the pool parties.
Right, this one's for you, Artful Dodger.
I'd like to see if anyone's watching us and they'd be thinking, where's the music, like?
Oh, we're going to put the music.
Yeah.
Because you know Artful Dodger, so we're not going to get in trouble for copyright.
Yeah.
So what's going on? Liam, you played for quite a few managers in your career, haven't you?
I have, yeah. There's been a few.
Yeah. Who's the best and who's the worst?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to start with the best, first of all. Really enjoyed Roy Hodgson, West Brom.
Roy the boy.
Yeah, Roy the boy, absolutely really enjoyed. Team that knew what they were doing, boys know what they were doing, really structured. Obviously, a lot of, people have said they sort of find his training boring and everything. I didn't. I enjoyed that we knew what we were doing when we went out on the Saturday.
Right.
It worked. We had some really good years at West Brom when he was there, and really enjoyed that part of it. It was repetitive every day,
right?
But really enjoyed it, and it worked for me a lot.
Is it true that Roy Hodgson, before every single training session, goes around to every single player
shakes around
and shakes their hand?
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Every morning.
Yeah, every morning. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Do you know what? I like it until the day that I think I don't want to shake your hand. You just told me I ain't playing the weekend, so off. So I get it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I totally get the handshaking thing, and I think it is a great thing to do. So I agree with you. Yeah. But I hate it if I've just said I'm like, shake your hands today.
Yeah.
This took me off, or didn't happen many times, obviously.
No.
But it does enter your head. But
have you ever seen one of the players go, "No, absolutely not shaking your hand"?
Have I seen it? No, I haven't seen it. No, never. No. Certainly not to Roy.
No.
Not a respectful man. But no, I've never seen anyone refuse to shake someone's hand.
What's Roy Hodgson's banter like?
It's actually all right.
Is it?
It's not bad at all. Yeah, he tries to have a bit of a go. He mutters to himself quite a bit. And Jonas Olsson used to mutter to himself for quite a bit as well. Right. So it used to be brilliant. And if Roy was really unhappy with something Jonas did, and Jonas obviously was blaming someone else because that's what Jonas does. Jonas would be going, and then Roy, he's sort of just standing back and laughing. Yeah. But brilliant, really good banter. But amazing, now man manager, brilliant. Yeah. We used to sort of sometimes come in on a Friday and he'd go, right, you're not training today. Yeah. You've done enough throughout the week. All I want you to be is ready for tomorrow, ready for Saturday. Go in, put your feet up, have some breakfast, be here till lunchtime and you can go home. Oh, right. You get in, sometimes I get in the morning and go, you'd say that and you think, wow, that's amazing. Yeah. I'm not going out to train, what do you mean? And you have days off and stuff, so you don't train, but it just felt something different. Nice touch. Something that I'd take into hopefully my managing career and something I'd definitely take with me, which was a proper nice touch. I just felt like he knew his players. Yeah. Nice manager touch. I didn't get on with, Martin O'Neill. Didn't work for me, yeah. A few people said that now, haven't they, so I suppose. But yeah, just didn't get on. He came into the club. I was playing for a bit, felt like I was doing quite well. Signed Martin Larsson at Villa. Rightfully so, I suppose. He'd just come from AC Milan and they just signed him and put him straight in the team, and I was sitting there watching and didn't sit pretty with me. No. Even though he was, world-class star and come from AC Milan, I couldn't accept it. Right, okay. That's just kind of, fellow I am, and certainly when I was younger, nothing was going to stop myself from making it and playing as many games as I could, and wasn't happy. And we just didn't click. And a couple of windows I tried to get out, and felt that he'd spoke to me to keep me there and said I'd be playing and stuff, and I didn't. So he basically lied to you? Yeah, basically, and I'd sat down with him a few times and sort of said the same stuff and said, stay, you're going to play in that, and I didn't. And I wasn't happy with it. I wasn't happy. I wasn't having it. Yeah. And yeah, a few moves come up and didn't materialise, and then obviously got the chance to move to Birmingham and grabbed it with 2 hands, and that's why I say, coming through Villa,
Yeah.
loved it.
Yeah.
But when Martin O'Neill come along, it just didn't work, and we didn't click, and it didn't work for me. And you know, I didn't get the man management because he didn't really man manage to me.
Well, that's what Wayne Bridge said last week. He said, I didn't get it. He used to come in with a piece of paper and walk up and just give everyone days off. Yeah,
loads of days off, which was fine. But, you know, I just didn't get the, you know, it was sort of, you know, didn't really do much tactics or certainly work on a team, and, you know, come in with a bit of paper and say the team, and that was it. And sometimes I went on the bench when I'd been told I was playing. I wasn't even on the bench. So I'd get up and just walk out. You know, he wouldn't come and pull me and say man management style and say, oh look, you know, next week, nothing. So sort of that just snowballed, and then I was like, look, do you know what? I've just played 95 games. Now I'm sitting here watching. I want to play. I want to play as many games as I want. I want to play as much as I want. And like Wayne said,
you're not a massive fan, are you?
Like Wayne Bridge said, I didn't get it.
Oh,
that's ugly. Ugly Betty.
Ugly bets. Right, in or out, sir?
You can take it out for me, please.
Right, par.
Yeah.
This is for par.
Oh, come on.
Oh. But still, you go 2-1 up, 4-hole challenge. Right, Liam, you're 1 up, or as I like to do it in football terms, 2-1 up. 2-1 up. Is this par 3?
Par 5, this one.
Sorry, par 5, that's what I meant.
Yeah, par 5, this one.
It's big, isn't it?
Yeah, straight down the right hand side, and then a nice little, well, interesting shot in. Depends how far you go.
That's a peach. That's a big hit. Oh, that's a too big hit.
I've never been up there before. It's really annoying.
He's never been up there before. Do, 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 do.
Oh.
Right. This needs to be good.
Find the short stuff, mate. Oh yeah, Sally Gunnell.
Take that.
Yeah, good ball, mate. Oh, it's going to be an interesting second shot.
Oh, is it?
We're going to see the size of your testicles. I won't get them out, but I'll just probably arse you.
And my ting-tong.
Yeah, and your ting-tong. Going to trend that one.
Yeah. We were talking earlier about like hangers-on in football and stuff, and mates who aren't really mates.
Yeah.
A good few years back, there was a thing in the newspaper with you wiping your bottom with £20 notes. Close to. Now, I've known you for years.
Yeah.
And I know that's not something you do.
No.
What was it, and which head sent it?
Well, sadly, I don't know who sent it or how it got to that newspaper that I won't mention, because I don't.
No.
I won't, and will never. But it was on BBM statuses, basically. So anyone could have taken it and sent it to anyone, and it actually materialised a year later. So it could have been passed around for a load of people and found its way. I was actually West Brom at the time. I was at Birmingham when it happened, when the bet happened with me and my mate.
What was the bet? The
bet was on an X Factor.
Oh yes. Yeah. As long as it was for a worthy cause.
That's right. It was on American X Factor. I picked, which I wish I'd put a proper bet on, which betting ain't good, by the way, but we'll put it out there.
Yeah.
But I chose a contestant to win it.
Right.
To be honest, I should be with Simon Cowell. I'm putting that out there as well, by the way.
Garage dance.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Doing all sorts, wouldn't I? God, be killing it. Picked this geezer. He was a country and western fella, and I thought, oh, it ain't been too many country and western singers. They make a shitload of money.
Yeah.
Like they're massive in America. I thought, you know what? This could be the one time that someone does it.
Right.
And he only went and won it. Like, you know, how many people go on that show and try out for it? Anyway,
picked the winner.
Picked him. You know, I went, he's going to win. My mate went, yeah, all right. I went, he's going to win, I bet you.
Yeah.
And I watched stupid. Yeah, I bet you. Anyway, friendly bet between two of us. And it got, obviously it got blown massively out of proportion. I was taking the Jimmy Riddle at the time. Yeah. He came in, chucked the money at you and went, oh, you can f off. And I thought, well, that's like, I'm going to get, that's funny. Right. I'm going to get you. Anyway, he can't, I went, come back. Took a photo, like pretending. Yeah. And obviously it got blown out of proportion as the vilest man in football. Or in Britain or whatever it was.
But when that came out, you must have been like... I
was shocked, yeah.
It must have been quite upsetting.
Yeah, it was. Obviously, I had to tell my mum and show her the pictures, and kids now see it, and got a phone call from my agent saying, blah, blah, I've got this photo, and I'm like, all right, good one. Yeah. Like, you know me, I'm never into all that anyway. Anyway, materialised, he showed me it, and with good legs on it, I knew straight away that was my legs, and yeah, obviously that was deemed, obviously it didn't go down well, and got fined 2 weeks' wages at West Brom, even though I was at Birmingham at the time, and yeah, it was a shame, but
it was all done for a joke.
It was all done for a joke,
a private joke.
A private joke, which obviously got out into the media, and then was used against me to show me in a really, really bad light, which is a shame, and. It's just one of the things you just have to take on the chin and move on, and try and show people that ain't you, really.
Well, it definitely isn't you.
No, exactly.
100% definitely not you. When I saw it, I was like, oh, because I'd never met you.
Yeah,
I saw the photo and I was like, you straight away go, flash out. And then the first time I was like, hang on, this is the complete opposite end of the spectrum, like nothing like that.
No, I'm glad, and I've had that from everybody, so it's it's just one of them things you just have to take on the chin and roll on with, really.
And if you're watching, whoever sent it,
I'd like to. Tell us who you are.
Yeah, yeah. We'll come for you. We'll Ridgey roll you.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's the sensible shot.
Look at that. Good. Perfect. Good shot, mate.
Liam, thank you.
You're totally welcome.
Right, Liam. I've got to be honest.
It's not an easy shot, is it?
Not an easy shot.
No. And really, what I should be doing is doddling it down there, shouldn't I?
I mean, yeah. I would.
Yeah. I find that hard though.
Would you like to go for it?
Because it's only 169 and one up.
Yeah, go for it.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I thought you'd say that. Go on then, sunshine.
You know what, he's going for it.
Yeah. If I scuff it, it'll scuff down there.
There is a big pond there.
Yeah, no, that's not even there. That's if I turn my hands over.
Famous last words.
Should have laid up. Damn you, Ridgey! Now or never.
Oh.
Turn in, sit there.
Ooh.
I'll take that.
It's a good shot.
Gives me a chance, that,
good shot, that.
Cheers, mate.
Good shot.
Oh.
You mentioned earlier on when we were chatting about your mate Martin O'Neill.
Yeah.
You said, well, something that I'll take forward into my management career. You fancy it?
Love to. Yeah, really, massively something I want to do, and certainly give a go. Just done my level 2 last year, doing my B in the summer, so something I'm going to really look to get into, and actually I'm quite excited about it. Doing my level 2, it was only like 6 Wednesdays for 6 weeks, but proper enjoyed it and miss it now. You know what,
really,
that's the mad thing, I do miss going and sort of being that side of the line, I suppose, and doing that. So something I'm really looking forward to give a go and try, and hopefully get the chance to show if I can be good or not, which I think I can, but that's half the battle, I suppose.
Would you like to go straight into being a manager, or would you go in to be someone's assistant first, or would you be like...
I'd rather go in and see if I can be someone's assistant or on the staff and sort of learn it and go from there. I think it's difficult to go straight in and be a manager. Like, I don't know, obviously, but I think that would be quite hard. I'd rather sort of try and learn the ropes and try and go about that way. Obviously Frank Lampard has jumped straight into it, which is amazing. And I think it shows how much better of job he's done in jumping straight into it, and now doing it at Chelsea with the bigger players. Right. So I think that's even more credible to him. So, but personally, I'd rather go on some staff and try and go back that way and learn the ropes a little bit. Yeah,
and eventually when you do become a manager, if that's the route you do want to take once you start doing it, what sort of manager do you think you'll be? Have you got a temper? Can you lose it?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
If pushed to, I am. You know, it takes a little bit, or it takes quite a lot for me to, you know, get upset or get pushed, and you know, people close to me will know it doesn't. You know, it would take a lot for me to go off on one. But yeah, definitely. I enjoyed that. I enjoy that side a little bit of it. But no, I think to try and be a bit of both and try, you know, certainly nowadays you need to put an arm around a lot more players.
Of course, yeah. And
they're not, you know, instead of shouting at them how it was before, and someone saying, "I'll show you." I think that's gone out of the game a little bit. I think it's more putting your arm around someone and trying to nurture them and bring them forward. But I think a few more people do need to kick up the arse a little bit, so I wouldn't mind doing that.
Absolutely. And what's the biggest rant you've seen from one of your managers?
Oh.
Who have you gone, oh.
You should stop that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an interesting one, to be fair. I mean, it's tough to go through my career and try and pick out, right on the spot here, probably pick out of someone that I've sort of seen a blazing row with. I've had one with Martin O'Neill, and that's probably the only certain one that picks that in my mind.
You've had a proper row with
him? Yeah, we was in America, and you know, on pre-season tour, and I was looking to leave and just weren't working out, like I said, and yeah, we got into one, and the players were like, "Right, stop now," but you know, I was gone. You know, I was sort of like, "Look, you know, it's enough's enough," type of thing. I'd had enough, so yeah, that was an argument. But I can't really recall anymore.
A bit of fisticuffs.
Well, no fisticuffs, just
on the brink. Just
on the brink, yeah. Just harsh words.
Well, I wish you luck.
Oh, thank you, appreciate it.
I think it'll be a good one. If you let me win.
Yeah.
Right.
You got 84 yards.
Right. So again, pitching wedge just straight away.
Yeah, so straight away. That's why them things are really good.
I've actually got one.
Have you got a rangefinder?
I've got a watch.
Yeah. I've got a few mates who've got a rangefinder, but they don't know the distance of their own clubs because it's pointless having a rangefinder. They go like that, 84 yards.
Yeah. What does
that do? I'm like, oh right, so.
What a waste of
time.
Well
thought out then.
Well, so I'm a shot up here, aren't I?
You're shot up, yeah. You're live and kicking, mate. Oh, fat.
Fats and small.
Oh, we're talking about the golf.
Oh. Right. Matt Fitzpatrick taught me this. Pendulum.
Oh yeah.
Please, Matt. This is for you, Matty.
Blame him. Tell him. Go on, tell him.
Matt Fitzpatrick, that's your fault. No. So, had a nice 3-foot walk, and here we go. Maybe it wasn't that he taught me. What did he say? Can you remember what he said, Ange? No. I think he...
Whatever he said, it wasn't what he did.
Oh, that's a shot.
Like.
Oh! That's the one he taught me.
That would have been amazing.
That's what he taught me.
That would have been quality.
Matt Fitzpatrick, you've redeemed yourself.
You totally redeemed yourself.
Oh, hang on, here we go. We've got a showboater.
Joey Carlisle, look, I can take people as well. He's just a teacher, but
yeah.
He's not a pro.
Is that what Joey Carlisle told you to do?
Joey Carlisle told me to do this, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, this is how I chip.
Are you serious?
Yeah, this is not showing off, this is my chipping, yeah. Yeah, no, this is real, yeah. Do that and it's like a cricket thing.
Wow, so this interests me.
Yeah, this is going to be, well, wait until I hit the shot first.
Oh my.
He would have had, how many more lessons you would have got if that had gone in?
Joey Carlisle.
Joey, that's for you, mate. Thank you. That was in there.
That's awesome.
That was alright, wasn't it? Yeah, I thought that. Yeah, doesn't normally come out that good actually, but.
I honestly thought you were taking the mick. Question I ask everyone on the old FOOOORE Hole challenge. If you could have a caddy to be your caddy for the day, it can be anyone past or present, who would it be?
Oh, cool, that's a good one. I need someone who's going to tell me a load of stories on the way round. Who would have a load of stories? Muhammad Ali, too much jibber jabber. Be a bit too much for me, that one. That's quality.
It's a good one,
What a
isn't
good question. Well, I mean, Al Pacino.
Oh, that'd be awesome, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but imagine like the things he's talking about back in the day and that. Godfather and that.
Bet he's got some stories.
Oh yeah, proper ones.
Al Pacino is a caddy. Love it.
In or out?
Leave it in, please.
Are you a DeChambeau modern day guy?
Yeah, I like it in.
Yeah?
Yeah. Right, so do I need to get this to have any sort of chance?
Yeah, we are both. I've lost. Yeah, we do. Oh, ding dong, ding dong. Oh, that was nice.
Oh.
Oh.
I believe Liam has 2 shots to win the 4-hole challenge.
To be honest.
In or out?
With my putting, you can take it out for me.
Yeah.
I'm not.
No, you like it.
I'm not a DeChambeau.
No.
Techno guy. I actually think he's a bit of a muppet, but.
Not a fan.
Whatever works for you. He probably thinks I'm a bit of a muppet, to be honest. If he knew who I was. I know him, but he doesn't know me.
Never know.
So, you know.
Might be a big Birmingham fan.
Yeah, that would be interesting. Thing is, he'd think Birmingham was the American Birmingham.
This is true.
So he could probably say, yeah, I'm a big Birmingham fan.
You never know, he might be a massive Peaky Blinders fan.
Yeah,
and follow the football team.
Oh, that would be, that would be
You're a club legend, so he might know who you are.
That would be quite good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be. Oh my dolly.
Here we go. Liam Ridgewell wins the 4-hole challenge, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate
really enjoyed
it. Thank you.
Top man. Good luck with the management.
Appreciate it, mate. Thank you. Cheers.
Cool.
Really
if you're out there,
it.
you want a manager, assistant manager, he's your man. London Golf Club, thanks for having me. What a place.
Completed it.
Oh, that was wicked.